Hello, thinkers. We have worked very hard last month, and it is with great pride that I introduce to you the latest release of STS. Our AI is now even smarter than before, thanks to the integration of GPT 4o, the latest and best model from OpenAI. But also because we continue to improve our own secret sauce, whereby we improve the prompt being sent to the AI and the answer is coming back from it. We've also made many significant improvements to the platform, so let's dive right into it. If you have existing boards, they used to be called studies, they are still here and will work fine. But to take full advantage of the new capabilities of STS, I suggest you contact us and we will help you get them up to speed. The easiest way to enjoy the best this release has to offer is to start a new board. Go to your project, click Create a new board. Give your board a name or title, click Add Board. But before we go further, let's talk terminology. Following good feedback from our early access users, we've decided to simplify the way we name things in STS, making it more intuitive and easier to grasp. So what we used to call a study is now a board. The gray areas here is a frame. This white area is a list, and the blue content element are cards. Cards are now the only objects you can drag and drop, so you are less likely to inadvertently change the layout of your board. Almost every piece of text you see here can be edited just by clicking in it and typing. For example, here I am changing the name and description of the board, the title and description of the frame, the heading and the description of this list, the text of that card. Our default basic layout now puts your AI colleague to the left and your workspace to the right. There are many benefits to using STS over ChatGPT, but probably the biggest and easiest is to use the context frame to really focus the AI on what you want it to consider when generating its answers to your questions. Here's an example. In the context section, I create a card in the context list, telling the AI who we are, say, a manufacturing company. Then, I click on the AI configuration button and pick a personality best suited for my purpose, say, an AI readiness and integration consultant. Finally, I type my question here. How can I use AI to improve our operations? I hit enter, and a few seconds later I get this answer which is appropriate for my manufacturing company. Now suppose instead I am a social service nonprofit. I change it here and then ask the same question to the same AI. See, the answers are now taking into account this completely different context. When you start a new board, you can use other interesting layouts called templates. This one here offers a bigger workplace to structure a more complex multi-step process. I can add more lists to the frame like this and change their headings according to my purpose. This one provides a single AI colleague to look at two distinct scenarios. Say I am interested in comparing what I could do if I am a startup with no money versus having plenty of cash to invest. When I configure my AI colleague, you see that it is ready to consider both scenarios. Let's change its personality to that of a sales consultant and also to collect and keep all our interactions here. Now let's ask it how I can increase revenue. See how it provided distinct advice for each scenario, helping you think through the implications of both. You can now drag some of these ideas to the right, rank them, modify them, and even add some ideas of your own. And you don't have to worry about losing anything because we just asked it to keep a copy here. The last template I want to show you is this one, where two AI colleagues will give you distinct perspectives on a single topic. Let's say that we are a manufacturing company. When you ask them both the same question, you get answers according to their own focus and expertise. By the way, you can add a lot more context here with details like your geographical location, the specific industry you operate in, the size of your operation, etc. The more details you provide, the more likely you are to get answers that are highly relevant and targeted to your situation. By the way, we're building up this help page here, so be sure to check it out from time to time. Thank you for watching.